doing?
Hey, long time no see.
How we doing? Hey,
All right.
Justin, how you doing there?
I'm good, Coach. How are you?
They keeping you busy around
Yeah,
here?
plenty.
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. You
Good.
doing well?
Yeah, doing well.
Good to see you.
You had a few folks?
That's right, I am. How you been?
I'm good.
Good. Hey, what's going on? How you
Here's
doing?
all the quick guys. Hold it. Hold it.
How you doing, Coach?
Hey, this is it.
Oh,
They're not going to start practice. Y'all get there, right?
oh, exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
I hear you.
My biggest concern at that point, after Coach Beamer said he was going to retire, was probably just where is the program going to go? Like, what type of program will we be from here on out? Like, what will be our motto? How will other schools, how will the country look at us? That was my thing, but personally.
I had help. There was,
And him too.
there was the guy with the whip back there.
I feel like that's the best thing to do as a player. Just try to buy in fully. If the guys that stay, you know, just buy in fully to what the new coaching staff has to say, what their motto is, what they're implementing. So just buy into it fully and just hop on board.
I did it! I should have been a kick returner!
My family had everything to do with me playing football. You know, growing up in our household was very competitive. I had two older brothers. My mom played basketball and softball. My dad played basketball and soccer. Both my brothers played football, so it was a very competitive household. So sports was kind of like a part of our family. So every Sunday we're all going to watch football together, you know, things like that.
Isaiah, how you doing, buddy?
I'm probably the most competitive and still is today when it comes to anything. If the family goes bowling or if we're on the Wii playing bowling or something like that, I have to win. And if I don't, I'm going to be mad about it. And I kind of like hold a grudge about it for a long time. So.
Slow down, T-Mac. Slow down. Get on the ball.
Huh? That's me. I felt like I was
think
like
you're
far.
getting too wide. A little too wide. You're almost straight downhill on that, okay? He's going to get out of your way. I hear you. I hear you, Doc. I hear you, Doc. Go ahead. I hear you on three.
My parents had a big impact for me, and definitely my brother as well, my brother Charles. We grew up together and play up in the backyard together. That's where I developed my skills and everything. And I didn't start playing football until I was in 6th grade, so that's kind of late. But just developing those skills at that very young age, as soon as I started playing football, I hit the ground running and saw a lot of success, so that's good.
All right, great technique. Remember, slow to fast, pedal brakes, stay inside out, great form tackle. Here we go.
My path here was my high school coach. He actually played here back in like the 80s, Joe Jones. So he kept those ties. We had a guy that came here. He played here a little bit before me from my high school as well. I had two offers, one from here and one from UVA. So it came down to those two and I chose Tech.
So Chuck just said that like in practice you kind of like to show off or like something like that, or you kind of talk smack and stuff, and him being like a DB or whatever, and you being a receiver, you guys face off in 1-on-1 and stuff like that. So can you just talk a little bit about that? Like, do you kind of like talk just to get them riled up and maybe like perform better, you know, work harder for it, or?
I mean, I think that's just something from me being from Florida. You know, at my high school there was 25 Division I players on the team in my senior year. So in practice, it was very competitive. So we all talk trash, and it brings the best out of you when you have that competitiveness in practice with your friends. But you knowing that you can keep it on the field, off the field, you're still great friends, and on the field, you're a fierce competitor. So I think that brings the best out of both of us.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot for that. Keep it, stop for it.
the DBs, they think they run this place because it's D block and DVU and all those things. But me and Cam, we try to tell them all the time, this isn't the old Virginia Tech. You know, there's a new coming of receivers, so we're gonna turn this into receiver U. So.